Hello, once again, Kevin Turner from Real Estate Talk. And first time property developers Ruth and Stephen Host will be sharing their development journey with you through Australian Property Investor magazine in the coming months. Joining me now, one half of that dynamic duo, Ruth. G'day, Ruth.
Good morning, Kevin.
How are you? Lovely to be talking. Thanks for your time today, too.
Thank
A
you.
great article, the first instalment in Australian Property Investor magazine. Now, in the first article in the series, you reveal that you followed the investment advice of author Anita Bell and her advice to only purchase a property around $180,000 at a time when all of your friends were purchasing or buying their dream homes. How did you feel about that strategy at the time?
At the time, I was a bit disappointed, hoping to sort of get on the property, dream straight away. But I did know that to get ahead, we were going to have to just do things differently. I'd seen our friends do it their way, get caught up in a big mortgage and never really go forward from there. But we had bigger dreams than that. So it meant, sacrificing, at the start to really actually make a difference in the end. Yeah, we definitely don't regret the way we've done things. It's actually amazing just that we've had to sacrifice only a small amount. Like we've still lived in a house that we've owned, but it's just been a smaller house. We've still lived in really beautiful areas. It's just been, yeah, in these smaller properties, but it's only been sacrificed for a couple of short years. So that it's just, you just could not regret what we've done. So.
That's wonderful. How important was it for you to have the advice from your mentor to help you through this first development?
Oh, it's been amazing. It's with developments, the bills start coming in, they go from like 1,000 to 10,000, they just keep going up. But I think if you like to be making mistakes, they would be exactly the same. All of a sudden they're now not just $1,000, they're a couple of $10,000 mistakes. So I think like from our mentor, it's just been so good to try and save us that time and and money. You could have a mistake or you could have something go wrong. It could cost you 6 months. You could be holding on to that property or paying off that loan or anything like that. It could take 12 months to get it sorted, but to be able to save that time straight away, it's already saved you money. But to just be able to save money in general from just making stupid things like stuff go wrong. So that's been just, yeah, amazing. Just pushes it forward so much quicker and cheaper.
So is that a bit of advice you'd pass on to anyone who wants to do it, and that is to have a mentor, someone who's skilled in that area to guide you through?
Yeah, well, let's not reinvent the wheel. Like a lot of stuff's been done before. Like why try and do it yourself and, go the long way about it? Somebody's already made the path. Just jump on board and go along, sort of follow them. Like, and it's amazing. They're so encouraging. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you do more than what they've ever done. Why wouldn't you want someone like that in your life? It's such a tough thing to do. It is, it's hard work. Why wouldn't you want just that encouragement going along and just that little bit of help along the side while you do it? It's great.
Just reading the article, it seems to me that you and Stephen are very, very hands-on. Do you enjoy getting that actively involved in the project?
Yeah, we really love doing what we're doing and we love to understand it. We don't want to just say we're property developers, but we've just paid somebody to give us the information or paid somebody to just run it all for us. You can go and pay for the answers out there, but if you use your mind and come up with it yourself, you're just straight away saving so much money, number one, but also you're learning along the way. Like, we don't want somebody else running the development for us. We want to learn about it and get better at it. So we love being involved.
Just an update for us. Are you on track to get your projected profit of $280,000?
Yeah, we're actually pretty much exactly on track, which has been great. And I think that comes down to the fact that, we overestimate the cost and we underestimate the profit a little bit. So that just gives us a little bit of movement. So if something happens or something comes up, it's not, oh my goodness, this is going to take all of our profit. We actually factor that in. We factor in mistakes, we factor in blowouts. We have like, things for miscellaneous because as you go along and every property is different, things come up. You need to get new plans drawn or something happens or, a new bill's there. So that's been really great. And it's pretty encouraging to think that we actually are going to make pretty much exactly what we said we would right at the start, which is fantastic for a first development.
Yeah, it must keep you very motivated too to see it all happening the way you've planned it out like that.
Yeah, we love it. Yeah, just you just love watching the whole thing unfold and yeah, such a learning experience. We love it.
Take us forward 10 years. Where will your property portfolio, what will it look like in 10 years' time?
It's actually a really good question. We just had about, our 5-year goals have come to an end actually. We've pretty much achieved everything we really wanted to and we're actually resetting our goals for about that time. We really see ourselves, obviously, income replacement is a big goal, to replace my income and eventually Stephen's, that sort of thing. And at the moment, we're really just producing trying to get a lot of cash flow behind us. We're trying to keep our LVR down so that we can start keeping properties, but keep that LVR down so that we can actually just own as many as we want. But we also have a lot of ideas and plans that we want to try, things that are a little bit left field. So that's really where we're sort of aiming at the moment. And then eventually, yes, we want to start to keep a lot of properties, really start to have a portfolio there. Yeah, and we really see ourselves mentoring a lot more people. We've had that, we've enjoyed that experience. We want to mentor people who are just sort of behind us. Yeah, like we really see ourselves also getting into a lot more writing, like writing different things, even like, yeah, just being more involved in publishing sort of works and things like that, strategies, helping people really move forward in the property market. It's great.
Well, we really look forward to watching what you do, and I want to thank you very much for joining us, Ruth, and all the best to you and Stephen. And we look forward to following your journey through Australian Property Investor Magazine. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin.